Stop trying to be everything to everyone because right now you are reaching no one. I see it all the time. You are marketing to small business owners or people who want to get healthy and your business is stuck, right? Here's what nobody tells you. The businesses making money aren't the journalists. They are the ones serving one specific group so well that they become legends in their space. And in the next 10 minutes, I'm showing you exactly how to find your profitable niche starting today. Hey, I'm Mayur from Mayur Networks, and I help entrepreneurs and solopreneurs build profitable digital hubs from scratch. And here's what I have learned. Trying to appeal to everyone is the fastest way to fail. Finding your niche isn't about shrinking your opportunities. It's about becoming the only obvious choice for a specific group of people. It's how you go from invisible to indispensable. In this video, I'm walking you through 7 proven steps to discover your perfect niche market. These aren't random tips. This is the exact framework I use personally, and it's based on real data, real examples, and real results. And because I know you will want to work through this step by step, I have created a free niche discovery worksheet with all the exercises, templates, and research tools I'm covering today. Grab it in the description or pinned comment. It's completely free. And if you want ongoing support as you build your business, join our free community at community.mayurnetworks.com. Link is right below in this video. Alright, let's find your niche. Step 1. Understand why a niche is your biggest advantage. Let me paint a picture. You are selling a pet supplies. Sounds good, right? But here's the problem. You are instantly competing with Amazon and every big box retailer on the planet. You are drowning in a sea of sameness, forced to compete on price, and you can't win that battle. Now imagine this, instead of pet supplies, you sell sustainable pet accessories for urban apartment dwellers. Now everything changes. Suddenly, your marketing is laser focused. You are targeting eco conscious pet owners living in the cities. Your products become specific, durable, space saving, planet friendly. And most importantly, you are not just a store anymore. You are building a community around shared values. This is exactly what companies like BarkBox did. They didn't try to sell all pet products to all pet owners. They focused on subscription boxes for dog owners who treat their pets like their family. And now they are a household name in their niche. Here's your first action. Stop thinking, how can I reach more people? And start asking, who is my one ideal customer? Get obsessively specific. That specificity is your superpower. And by the way, in the free niche discovery worksheet, there's a complete section to help you map out your ideal customer profile. Grab it in the description below this video. Once you understand the power of focus, the next step is figuring out where your specific opportunity is hiding. Step 2. Tap into regional and demographic trends. Here's a number that should blow your mind. Asia Pacific digital ad spending is projected to hit $305 billion by 2025. And India, it's a massive part of that growth. But here's where it gets really interesting. Over 60% of digital ad budgets in India are now going to hyper local campaigns targeting tier 2 and tier 3 cities. Why? Because smartphone penetration in these areas just crossed 75%. Think about what that means. Millions of people in smaller cities now have internet access, buying power, and specific needs that big brands aren't serving yet. That's a gold mine for niche businesses. Let me give you an example. Instead of starting a generic e learning platform, you could create an online skill training platform specifically for young professionals in tier 2 cities, teaching them in their local language at affordable price points with content that fits their career goals. Or imagine a health and wellness brand focused specifically on busy urban moms in Bangalore who want 15-minute home workouts. That's a niche. Your assignment. Look at the demographic shifts happening right now. Aging populations, youth boom, urbanization. Find the wave and position yourself right in front of it. Okay, so we have got the big picture trends. Now let's get personal. Let's figure out where your passions and skills fit into all of this. Step 3. Find where your passions meet people's problems. Here's the thing, you've probably heard follow your passion a million times. And yeah, passion matters. But passion alone doesn't pay the bills. The real magic happens when you find the overlap where what you love, what you're good at, and what people will actually pay for all come together. That's the sweet spot. Let me tell you about a friend of mine. He is a software developer, but his real passion? Gardening. At first, he thought, what am I supposed to do with that? But then he realized he could create an app for urban balcony gardening or design automated hydroponic system for beginners. Suddenly, his two worlds collided in the best possible way. So, here's what I want you to do. Grab a notebook and create three columns: passions, skills, problems. Let's start with passions. Write down everything you love: cooking, hiking, organizing, sustainable fashion, vintage comics. Nothing is too weird. Next, skills. List what you are good at: marketing, coding, teaching, listening, baking, project management. And the last, the problems. What challenges have you personally solved? Did you master meal prep for a chaotic schedule? Train a difficult rescue dog? Figure out a budget system that actually works? Now, start playing matchmaker. Can you combine project management skills with your love for community events? Could your meal prep system become a YouTube channel, an ebook, or even a subscription service? You're not just looking for something you can do, you're looking for something you won't get sick of doing. Passion is the fuel that gets you through the hard days. Alright, you've got some ideas brewing, but before you go all in, we need to make sure people actually want what you're thinking of offering. That's where validation comes in. Step 4. Uncover gaps and unmet customer needs. Here's a reality check. The best niche ideas aren't invented out of thin air. They are hiding in plain sight, usually disguised as complaints, frustrations, and desperate wishes from real people. Your job isn't to create a problem. Your job is to find one that already exists and solve it better than anyone else. Start with search engines. Tools like Google Trends show you what people are actually looking for. But the real gold, long tail keywords. Those specific search phrases like eco friendly yoga mat for sweaty hands. Use tools like Ahrefs or SEMrush to find keywords with decent search volume but low competition. That sweet spot is where hungry, underserved audiences are waiting. But search data only tells you what people want. If you want to know why, you need to listen in on real conversations. Go to Reddit. In a community like skincare addiction, you might see post after post from people in India complaining about the lack of affordable, fragrance free sunscreens for sensitive skin. Boom. There's your niche gap. Check Quora. If you see dozens of variations of where can I find keto meal delivery in Mumbai. That's clear concentrated demand. Join Facebook groups for your industry. A group for Indian dropshippers might be full of threads about payment gateway nightmares, sparking an idea for a fintech solution or consulting service. Pro tip: don't just skim the original posts. The real magic is in the comments. That's where people share failed workarounds, went about products that almost got it right, and brainstorm their dream solution. It's a pre written feature list for your future product. Your homework: spend 1 hour today lurking in online communities related to your interests. Take notes on recurring complaints. Those frustrations are your roadmap. Okay, you are starting to see patterns. Now let's zoom out and look at the bigger cultural shifts, creating new opportunities. Step 5: leverage cultural and behavioral shifts. While forums and keyword tools help you find what people want right now, stepping back to look at massive societal changes helps you see what they will need tomorrow. The most sustainable niches grow out of major demographic and cultural shifts. If you learn to spot these long term trends, it's like having a roadmap to future profits. Think about this. By 2025, India will have over 158 million people aged 60 and above. That's a massive underserved market for elderly care, telehealth, smartphone based home monitoring, and societal apps designed for seniors. On the flip side, over 65% of India's population is under 35. The hunger for online education is off the charts. The e-learning market in India is projected to blow past $10 billion by 2025. Beyond demographics, pay attention to how people's values are evolving. Hyperlocal services. People want things faster and sourced closer to home. Neighborhood delivery apps, community platforms, urban farming, the subscription economy. We are shifting from ownership to access. Subscription boxes for everything: coffee, craft supplies, kids' toys, wellness as lifestyle, mental wellness apps, personalized nutrition, eco friendly fitness gear. A business aligned with a major irreversible trend has a built in tailwind. You are not chasing customers, you are positioning yourself in the path of growing market. Look around. What massive shifts are happening in your world? Aging populations, remote work explosion, climate consciousness. Find the wave and ride it. Alright, you have done the research. You have spotted the trends. You have got ideas. But before you invest thousands of dollars and months of your life, there's one critical step: validation. Step 6: validate your niche before you launch. An idea is just an idea before you bet the farm. You need proof that people will actually pay for what you are planning to sell. Validation isn't about building a perfect product, it's about running small, cheap experiments to see if your hunch has merit. Start with simple landing page. You don't need a full website, just one page that clearly explains your proposed product, its benefits, and a form to capture emails. Let's say your niche idea is Ayurveda based skincare for busy urban professionals. Mock up a landing page, run a small Instagram ad campaign targeting wellness focused people in Mumbai, Bangalore, and Delhi. You are not tracking sales yet, you are tracking signals of interest, click through rate. Are people intrigued enough to click? Follows and inquiries. Is anyone direct messaging to learn more? Email signups. How many visitors give you their email? These are strong indicators of genuine demand. Run a tiny ad campaign. Even a few thousand rupees can give you clarity. If people engage, you're on to something. If crickets pivot without wasting a ton of money. Never underestimate the power of just talking to people. Have informal chats with 5 to 10 people who fit your ideal customer profile. Ask open ended questions. What's your biggest challenge? What have you tried? What would your dream solution look like? The goal of validation isn't to be right, it's to learn. Treat every test as feedback, ensuring you build something people actually want. Before you build anything, validate. Create a landing page this week. Run a small ad. Talk to real people. Gather data, not assumptions. You have validated your idea. People are interested. Now let's address the big questions that always come up at this stage. Step 7. Avoid common niche finding mistakes. How specific is too specific? Great question. You don't want to be so broad that you are a commodity, but you also don't want to be so narrow that there aren't enough customers. The sweet spot, a group whose specific problems are being ignored by big players. Instead of fitness coach, become the fitness coach for new moms over 30. See the difference? My advice, start small, build a rock solid reputation with a dedicated group, then expand. It's way easier to nail it than scale it. Next question. What if I pick a niche that's dead? That's exactly why we validate first. You don't have to guess. You can test before you sink time and money. Ask two questions. Are people looking for a solution and will they pay for it? If the answer is no, it's not a failure. It's priceless intel that saved you from building something nobody wants. Can my niche be too small? Absolutely. So, how do you know? Look for signs of life, active forums, bustling society, media groups, influencers already talking to this audience. The real test isn't size, it's passion. A small, fired up group that happily spends money will always be more valuable than a massive, indifferent crowd. Find the fanatics. That's your foundation. Alright, we have covered a ton. Let's quickly recap the 7 steps so that they stick to it. Let's recap the 7 steps to finding your profitable niche. Step 1. Understand why a niche is your advantage. Focus on wins. 2. Tap into regional and demographic trends. Ride the wave. 3. Find where passion meets problems. This is your sweet spot. 4. Uncover gaps in the market. Listen to complaints. 5. Leverage cultural shifts. Position for the future. 6. Validate before you launch. Test, don't guess. 7. Avoid common mistakes. Start small, scale smart. Here's the bottom line. When you nail your niche, you stop being a generalist competing on price. You become the only obvious choice for a specific group of people. Your marketing gets easier, your message gets clearer, and your customers become raving fans. Don't try to implement all 7 steps in one day. Pick one step this week. Maybe it's your creating your passion, skills, problems matrix. Maybe it's spending an hour on Reddit communities. Just start. And speaking of starting, now I know that's a lot of information. The last thing I want is for you to watch this, feel inspired, and then forget everything by tomorrow morning. That's why I created the Niche Discovery Worksheet, a complete workbook with the passion, skills, problems matrix template, a research checklist for finding gaps, validation experiment templates, a step by step action plan. Scroll down right now and grab it. It's completely free and it's in the description. And if you are serious about building a profitable online business, join our free community at community.mayurnetworks.com. Inside, you will get access to our step by step training library, a network of entrepreneurs on the same journey. Here's what to do right now. Download the niche discovery worksheet in the description. Join the community at community.mayurnetworks.com and implement one step from today's video this week. Before you go, if this video has helped you, smash that like button, subscribe for more business building strategies, and drop a comment below telling me what niche are you considering. I read every single comment and I will give you feedback. And if you want to dive deeper into building your online business, check out the related videos on screen right now. I'm Mayur from Mayur Networks, and I will see you in the community. Let's find your niche and build something incredible together. Bye.